Hello everybody, it's Papamaster05 here on my single player Feed the Beast series. What I'm going to do today is something a little bit different than I've ever done before. Is I'm going to do a little tutorial on how to do the liquid transposer from lava from the nether into the overworld. I've never done a tutorial here, so this will be my first one, so be generous. Okay, what I'll do is go over a quick list of things that you'll need. You'll need actually two chunk loaders. I've already got one set up in the overworld, but you'll need one here, a chunk loader or a world anchor. Um, I like for this side of it, I actually like the world anchor a little bit better. Excuse me, but the only problem is I don't have a supply of ender balls. The world anchor you have to power it with ender balls, which I don't have very much of. But later on, when I get some, I may switch over to the world anchor. But for right now, just the chunk loader, it costs a little bit to make it, but at least you don't have to keep powering it with ender balls. You'll need two geothermal generators, some stone transport pipe, or whatever kind of transport pipe you want to use. It doesn't matter, just something to transport. You'll need two liquid transposers. You need 6 redstone engines, 4 electrical engines, and you'll need 2 sets of ender chests. You'll need 2 of them that are the same color of one color of one color of each. So like here, I've got the little tabs on top. You can use dyes to color them. You'll need 2 separate ones. Like over here, they're all white, and over here they're all yellow. And I'll explain more of that later. You'll need some woodproof pipe, woodproof pipe, sorry. And some stone waterproof pipe. You also need a glass fiber cable and a pump. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna do is set the pump right here. I'll take this block out. I've already built a little enclosure here. It doesn't really matter how big you want to build this. It's just kind of whatever you want. And there's different ways of actually building this. This is the way I like, but I mean, just feel free to change up any way you want. Just kind of giving a general overview of it. Okay, what you'll need now is the redstone engines to power up the pump, which the redstone engine will be more than enough to keep up. Put one on each side, and then where are they at? What you need is a lever. Turn them on. Alright, got them all going there. Okay. Now, what you'll need to do is get the wooden pipe here, and then you'll need one of the liquid transposers. Just kind of put that on top here. Let's see. And then you'll notice right here it's not connected. What you'll have to do, and I'll go over this a little bit more, you have to go into the configuration of it, and I don't know if you already know about the color coordinating of it, you know, you don't need to listen to this part if you don't. What it is, the blue, see now it's how it connected. The blue right here is actually for the input, and red is the output. These are very important when you're setting this up, because if you don't do it right, it'll mess it all up and it won't work correct. But I'll go into that just a little bit more when we're actually ready for that part. Just remember the blue is for the input. As you can see, it's already working. It's already pumping lava into here. Alright, now what I will need to do here, this is the part. Let's hook that up here. Alright. What I'm using this for, this will be used for the geothermal generator. Put that there. Alright, and you see how it's getting power now. Like I say, it'll take a little while, I think, for these to actually get powering up the way they should be. Now, okay, I will hook up right now. Then I'll hook up the engines here. What you'll need is two of the electric engines here, and which will be plenty to power this. I'm not sure what the actual limit of power that the transposers use. I've never actually looked into that, but this will be plenty here. And then I'll hook up power to it. Let's go over here. That one hooked up. That one hooked up. Alright. Let's see. Then we need to... Oops. I need to get levers to these so I can turn these on. One there. And so you can do this however you want. Yep, got power going there. Excellent. And I'll turn that off right now just so it's not wasted. There, and lever. Oh, no, not gonna be high enough. And I can't do that anyway. Actually, what I will do is just gonna put that there, make sure this works. Yep, okay. And let this, yep. Try to let it build up a little bit. Oops. Wait a minute. Somehow I knocked that off. Okay. Didn't even realize I did that. Okay. I think that's it. It's pretty simple setup, and you can change it however you want. I like doing the geothermal to the electrical engines. It's basically continuous power. These things never burn up or anything like that or turn off. They always keep going. Alright, now it's time to set up the ender chest. This is... alright. Where's my wooden pipe? Oh, great. And I didn't bring any with me. Okay, that's fine. Dang it. I knew I was going to forget something here, so... give me just 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay, actually, I was just looking in my inventory, and I actually don't even need to go anywhere. And I knew I was going to forget something here. There we go. Wood transport pipe is what I needed. Not the stone, or not just regular transport pipe. I just need the wooden ones here. Hey, oh no, not. Okay, yep, I will have to be right back. Hang on, or actually, let me try something here real quick. Okay, that there. See, I forgot my wrench is what I'm. Let me try it this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, worked out that way. Okay, get up here. And actually, I'll go ahead and hook up the other ender chest first here. Yep, and that's going the right direction. And connected. Okay, good. It's going the right way. Okay. The reason to have them color coordinated, and which I learned the hard way, is, and I was using 4 ender chests of all the same, but which will mess it up. That's why you got to have 2 different colors. What it does is, and this one will be the empty cells. Empty cells will come in here. It'll get pumped, which I'll need to set that up here. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. You're not gonna do that, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a wrench real quick. Okay, I'm back here, and I've got my wrench. Doing this, don't forget your wrench. It's kind of a pain walking. Luckily I made a jetpack, so I don't have to walk all the way back, but I just fly back here. So now put redstone engine there, turn it towards there, because what this is for doing is to redstone engines pump these cells out of here into the liquid transposers. You actually don't need one here. You can if you want, but it's kind of redundant. But the liquid transposer has enough power that it actually pushes the cell into here. Okay, which I actually brought some with me. You want to do one stack of 64. You don't want to do any more than that. Let's see. Get this thing running. There we go. Okay. Okay, both motors are going. Getting us some power in here. And here on the left is the power. And okay, to go over this a little bit, let's go ahead and configure this up here real quick. Okay. Okay, like I said, the blue is your input. Red is output. So what you want to notice how this is set up wrong. It's set up backwards basically, because the cells will be coming in from the right hand side. The ender chest with all white. So this will need to be blue. And then once it goes into the liquid transposer, it'll fill up with lava and be taken out on the left. So this is the setup you'll need. Now you'll need to switch this back, because what you want to do, you're trying to pay. Is that right? No, I think that's right. I'm trying to remember here now. But what you're doing is pulling lava from here into the liquid cell, pushing it out to the left. That's basically how it's doing. And let me make sure I got everything going good. Everything's got power. Everything's working. Don't forget to put down your chunk loader, because if you leave, you know, it won't be loaded anymore. What's nice about these chunk loaders, it'll show you actually how much area is loaded up. And what's kind of funny is after it's been pumping for a while and you fill up your tank, it'll be this just right where the chunk loader is at is where the lava will be dropped at, and which you can increase. You usually do about 49 to 81 chunks, something around there. Single player, it's not too, it's not so bad. If you're doing a multiplayer, you might want to crank that down a little bit, just because it's using more resources of the server. Okay, let's see. Let's turn on this thing here. I think everything's working. Okay. I think how I want to do that. No, that's gonna mess up. I'm just gonna do it. I think that shouldn't mess up anything. Get a lever on here so I can turn on. What I'm doing is just turning on this redstone engine here. Make sure it didn't shut anything else. I've had the problem where I've hooked up something, used a couple of levers, and ended up actually shutting stuff off. Okay. Yep, and you can tell it's filling up there. And going over here. And also the reason I color coordinated the way I did it is, I made these white, make it show that's empty, and I use these yellow, show it's full. And I'll show you here in a little bit. So this is basic setup. That's the basic setup here. And your outer enclosure, just make however you want. I always like to be completely enclosed, that way the gas don't blow anything up while you're making it, or you don't have to worry about any other mobs. So yeah, this is your basic setup. This part's pretty easy, and the next part's even easier. You don't even need half the amount of stuff. So what I'll do is head over to the overworld and start building the other side to it. I'll see you over there. Alright, back here in the overworld now. I don't have any base set up yet, so but I'm needing power, so I'm just kind of setting this up right here right now. Depending on how Okay, depending on how big you want your tank, it's just up to you. Since I'm the only one here, I'm not going to use a real big one. Most times, and you always want to do odd number on your tanks to close them up. But since I'm the only one on here, I'm not really going to build a big one. I'm just going to do a 5x5 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. It all depends how you want how you want this to look. It's all up to you. But what you'll need is iron tank walls, iron tank gauge, and an iron tank valve. Now, depending on how you want this to look, again, it's just up to you. Let's see. I always try to put a lot of valves in mine, just in case, you need a whole bunch of stuff running off of it. You can hook up a whole bunch of different pumps to it. If you only put a couple of them, you're kind of limiting yourself. And so, but I always put quite a few. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. A minute. Yep, there we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go. There's a 5x5 shell of it. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, went too many. Take that one out. Okay. This is how I like to be able to see, all the liquids in there. So I usually put a lot of glass in mine. But like I say, it's all up to you. You can either have it not showing any glass and just have it all the tank walls, or however you want to do it. Doesn't matter. Okay. And when you're done with it, you can tell that it works. Is all this will be, one piece. Make it look like it's one piece. Then you can right click on it and show you how many gallons. Like this holds 2 million, which would be more than enough for what I need. So now back to the liquid transposer. Like I said, this part, actually, let me put these up real quick. See this? This is what I've been using for my base of operation right now. I need to get something a little bit bigger, but that'll come up. So, okay, what you need to do is you won't even need any pipes or anything like that. You just put your liquid transposer right on the oh wow, what was the name of it even? Yeah, the valve. There we go. Just put it right on top of the valve here. What you need is grab your wood transport pipes here. Put one there. I got my wrench now, so that don't matter. There we go. And see, this one's going the wrong direction, so I'll need to switch that real quick. Yeah, I probably need to put that in. Okay. Down. Down. Switch it around. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you'll have to make sure you remember what color you used in the nether for here. Like I said, I make mine real simple, yellow. I know this is where my, the full lava cells will be. And then once, what it'll do, it'll pump these. Once I put my redstone engine here, it'll pump them into here, and then dump them into the tank. And then it'll push the empty cells into this one, which will then go to the nether and be sucked out, and just continue the process. And then make sure you get your configuration right. So you want this one to be blue because you're inputting stuff from over here, and then you want it to output over here. Okay. Then actually, yeah, that's right. I need to make. Do I got another redstone engine around here? knew I was gonna forget about that part. Okay, give me just 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay, the thing I forgot about was back here. Okay. I forgot that I will need... See if we can get in pearl here real quick. No, runs off. Alright, and... Actually, well, I'll set up a little walkway back here. Okay, well, I forgot I needed to set up a pump here so I can get power up my geothermal, so I can power up my electrical engines here. This is where I'll put my geothermal here. Kind of set it there. I had to make some golden waterproof piping, some redstone engines. And actually, how do I get all 4 of these engines pumping here? Okay, now I need my levers. Okay. Get that going there. Now I'll hook up this. There we go. Gee. Just a hair bit. And... oh, yeah. Forgot about that. That's one thing I haven't made yet and need to. And really easy to make. Okay. That's another good point there. Before you break your geothermal, you want to make sure to have an electric wrench, because if you do, it turns it into a generator. Let's see. One more. Okay. And refined iron, I think is what I needed, wasn't it? Yep, and glass. Okay. Let's see. Where is that? Okay. And yes, there we go. Refined iron and the generator. I can't believe I forgot about that. Let me see. Let's put some of this stuff up. Okay, let's try this again with our geothermal. Put that there. That's not gonna work. That might work. Let's just try it anyway. Okay, where were we at? Let's see, make sure we got the configuration right. Yep, that's up right. Okay, let's hook up the electrical engines real quick. That one, that one. Okay. Alright. Should be working there. Grab lava here. power there. Hook up the electric engines here. There we go. Then you'll need to put your redstone engine here. Just basically same setup like we did over in the nether. Got to be able to pump these out of here. And then once it pumps, it has enough power to pump it out over here. So, okay. Let's get a lever. One there. One there. And one there. Okay. Got those going. We got these back in here. Alright. Let's start cranking this thing out. Make sure we got it working right. I think I'm needing... Yeah, okay. Ooh, crud. Pump it over. Alright, building up there. Okay, you gotta make sure this little bucket here is what switches it over. You want it to be the opposite, so you're wanting to start take it out of the cells here, dumping lava into here. Now that we got that going, lava will be able to pump out of here, pump up into the geothermal, and be self-sufficient. Yep, there it goes. And we got lava. Now it's kind of slow at first, but once it gets caught up and full, I mean, this will basically all you'll ever really need. And I love the powering with lava, doing the geothermals and stuff like that. It's basically an endless supply of energy. I mean, you never really run out. If you now in, I don't know, in like a on a server you might, but single player, yeah, no, I'm not here ever. So if this is my tutorial, I hope it wasn't too confusing. A few little mishaps there, but not too bad for my first one. Yep, there we go. Any questions, leave comments, likes, whatever you want at the bottom there, and I will respond to them. If you have any questions, let me know. And so if you don't like it, dislike it, that's fine too. But thanks for viewing, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.